Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how to be more interesting on the major scale. Stuff that sounds kind of like this. I hope you kind of get the idea, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So essentially, because there are only 5 possible chords in the C major scale, stuff I've explained in other videos, I want to look at one of those chords and how you could use it as melodic material. The chord I'm going to look at is the C add 9. This. Let me give you some ideas of how you can treat it and use it as melodic material for your solos. So here's the first step. What I'll do is I'll learn 1 octave of C add 9 arpeggio. This one. Okay? And then I'm going to evolve these inversions of it on the same set of strings. So this, C, E, D. And then the next inversion is starting on D. That's an inversion of C add 9, just starting on D. Right? The next inversion is starting on the E, or actually my favorite is, okay, and the final inversion is starting on G. Okay, so the first step is I have 4 intervallic structures that I'll describe C add 9 from different positions, and I've given each of them an octave. Next. Next. And finally. Okay, now that I have these 4 shapes, there's another form of evolution I should do, which is to evolve the shape diatonically, which means that if I start here, then I can repeat the same intervallic structure in C major from all scale degrees. That will give me D minor, E minor, flat 9, F, add 9, G, A minor, and B half diminished. Excuse me, that's really high for me. and the final octave of that. And if you'll look carefully, I've gotten 4 variations of the 1-3-5-9 form. I've received the major add 9 form. I've gotten the minor add 9. I've gotten the minor flat 9. And I have gotten the diminished flat 9. That one, okay? So now we started initially saying we have an X add 9 chord, and then it's multiplied into 4 inversions. And then it multiplied by 4 types. So this gives us like 16 shapes we can play with. And the next step is I would actually do the C major scale diatonically in all of those shapes with the octave. So and so on. And then I would do the same in the inversion from the 9. And sorry. I'll do it really slowly so you can follow. Well, starting on A minor, because that's, I'll start on G. A minor, B diminished, D minor, E minor. Okay, then I'll do it from the 3rd. So for example, if I'm starting on A minor, probably my lowest, then it's this, A minor, D minor, and so on, E minor. Okay, so you get the idea. I'm basically evolving the intervallic structure. So I played the C add 9 from the root position, C add 9 from the first inversion diatonic series. And here comes something that's cool and enjoyable. So imagine I've done this. I have like all these simple progressions. I can just play them. You don't want that. Okay, I'll do it here. Here we go. So as you can see, I'm really using the intervallic structure, in this case in root position. Now let me show you a final thought that's kind of interesting. So if my progression is like a type of a cycle of fourth, just a super diatonic cycle, then I can actually look for how the add 9 connects to itself by moving through the inversions. So if I'm starting on C, then I can do this, C add 9. The next chord, F major 7, if I stay in the same place, it'll be third inversion. Right? And then for the B half diminished, the next inversion will be actually from here. So I'm really voice leading melodically. And the next inversion of the E minor is here. And then A minor 9, D minor 9, G add 9. And that really gives me a lot of interesting connections between the inversions. I can do the same here, for example, starting on C add 9, F add 9, moving to B. Okay, so that gives me true connectivity between my chords through voice leading, which is initially a harmonic concept. But I'm absolutely using it melodically. So check this out. What I'll be doing is I'll be kind of playing lines that evolve around the voice leading of the add 9 chords, something like this. I hope you get the idea. Sorry for not switching off my microphone and making the sound more terrible than it already is. So let me summarize the main points here. We can use diatonic chords that exist within the major scale. There are 5 of those. One of the 5 is called X add 9, chords that have 1, 3, 5, and 9. They have 4 subspecies: major add 9, minor add 9, minor add flat 9, and diminished add flat 9. We can evolve them to 1 octave arpeggios, find their positions, and finally we can move them as a diatonic series and connect them in our solos. So these concepts have served me very well. They've given me a lot of choices when playing in these kind of diatonic situations, and of course they allowed me to venture further into or complicated jazz fusion type harmony, which is stuff for another lesson. So I really suggest you practice this. I hope you've enjoyed this, and really thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and share. And thank you, and bye-bye, guys.